Alright, I think I should be live now. Should be. Okay, so where we left off, let me adjust something real quick. Here, hold on one sec. Alright, I'm ready. So, where we left off, we finished qualification number 12, and I just want to start by going off what's gonna happen during this live stream, because, it's a pretty big, it's a long tournament, a lot of games are played, and only 16 teams were in this tournament, and there's, like, a lot of other tournaments to actually, go through, and they're coming up, like, recently, and, like, right now. I think there's one coming soon. So I'm just gonna do one more live stream of this event, and then I'm gonna make a video on it. I'll make a video on the finals match, and then I'll help you out some with D-scoring. I'll do a video on that, and some useful mechs and tips for that. So let's get started, and I think we're on qual 13 now. Wait, no. Yeah, we're on qual 13 now. Okay, so it's gonna be a bass bot, a C bot, and they're fixing the field. Okay. This looks like it's gonna be an interesting match, actually. Alright. Let's see this autonomous.
So red takes up 3, while also blue takes up 3.
Okay, blue misses autonomous as well as red. And they're getting position for the middle goal. I actually don't think that's a good play, because the middle goals are actually pretty easy to de-score. So I wouldn't score in the middle until late game. I would focus on the side goals. But red is in a better spot because of that. This row is next to the match loader as well as this one. I feel like instead of splitting up and scoring, I think they should just focus on scoring one goal and leaving one open for the other team, so that you can hopefully try and de-score theirs. I think that's what red has to do, and blue probably has to do the same thing. We'll see. So blue's gonna try and defend red, which is actually, I feel like you're wasting your time here. Okay, well, it has a few. I don't think. Okay, did I don't think it is holding much right now, right? See, this robot's just running around and doing nothing. Now it's gonna score a middle goal, so now it's setting itself up for even more failure. Like, I don't know, Blue's not playing well. Like, middle is so easy to score. At least they have their basket bot pretty full, and now they can just start scoring because look at this. Red must have not seen Blue match load, and they're both going for this goal, it seems. So they left a lot of room up for this basketball to just score. If you have a robot that's about to score, and it's a robot that can score like a bunch, you need to make sure it doesn't score at all. You have to have at least one robot trying to make sure that this one does not score. AO said hi. Hi, AO, question mark. Hope you're doing good. We're just watching these qualification matches. This is gonna be my last live stream for this event, and then I'll make a video on it. I'll make a video on the finals. Alright, back to the match. So now, Blue here. Blue is still in the better position, even though that they scored in the middle, which is not a really good thing to do early game. They have a basketball with a bunch of space ready to score. It looks like it's having trouble to line because of this block, it seems. Oh, wow. Yeah, they can't score because there's a block right here. So now that puts red in the position, and now red saw that the basketball was full, and because of that block, that I think that saved red from the game probably. This blue robot's just gonna go for middle, which is good, which is pretty easy to score the middle. Like, there's a bunch of tension over here. This robot should just push into these goals and try and descore that real quick. I feel like what red needs to do, descore this real quick, grab control bonus, and then have one person on the middle and then one person guarding this basketball, because you do not want this basketball to score at all. Even if you're double teaming this basketball, like that, you might need to do that. Like, because if that basketball scores and there's like 30 seconds left, it's kind of over for them. And the basketball gets in the position in the middle, but it can't find itself to score. Yeah, it looks like it's a blue win unless they don't park. Okay, this basketball's gonna try and score now. It looks like it actually, there's something wrong with the robot itself, and it wasn't the block. But red was able to score, so I don't know actually who won that. Oh wait, no, red scored. Yeah, but they do have. Yeah, I think red won that. Honestly, this basketball was not even able to score, so that created lots of problems. And if you're ever experiencing that in a match and you're a high-scoring robot, the only thing you can do is to make sure that your opponents don't know that you can't actually score, there's like a malfunction, and try and bait them into guarding you, thus wasting their time. So like pretend like you're going to score something, and then that's gonna draw attention from the enemy team. And that's literally the only thing you can do with that malfunction. And it looks like blue did that either intentionally or not, but so it was a good qualification match. On to qualification 14. Wait, they're just practicing around. Yeah, I wish the pre-mall scrimmage and this level up tournament actually played on the exact same day. And it's kind of sad that I wasn't able to show any of the pre-mall games because they didn't actually stream it, but they have some pretty cool robots over there. Like if you just search up like Mall of America robots or stuff like that, there's some really good robot designs. If you needed any of that. When are they actually gonna start? Let's skip around a little bit. Oh, they don't start till wow. Oh, here they go. Here they go. Okay, so it looks like we have this robot has been the in the spotlight this entire event because of its great performance. Crash mode, the VEX analyst is peaked, by the way. Thank you so much. The chat activity is actually, and I know it seems dry, but it's actually more active than normal. Thank you, Crash mode. Like I was saying, this robot has been in the spotlight this entire event. I think it's only lost once. But that guy's teammate didn't really play well and whatever. But this robot has been playing really well, so I'm guessing Red's gonna win. But I'm really intrigued to see their match. Okay, let's start with autonomous. The only thing though is that it doesn't look like, yeah, no one can pick up the 3-pack around the field, which creates an unpredictable autonomous. The easiest way to do that is just make your intake wide enough so it can fit 2 blocks, and then create a funnel so it can funnel into like 1 line or something like that. It might be hard for this S shape to do that, and that's why it messed up. But they're going for the middle again, which I don't like the play because the middle is really easy to descore. So like scoring on the middle towards late game is what you would want to do. I don't think none of these teams in this tournament has actually figured that out. So no one has actually been even tried to descore in the middle when it was wide open, so that's a bit interesting, but I do like this S-shaped robot autonomous going right towards the match goal, and it's just gonna sit there for some reason. Okay, there we go. We're gonna descore off the middle. Wait, that was fast. I didn't even see that. Oh yeah, I was just there fighting. Wait, no, they're trying to score medal too. Dang. It looks like this robot actually disconnected. So now red is, yeah, I think, yes, and I think this robot's in a 2v1. When you're in a 2v1, I feel like the best thing to do is to, like, here's a thought. You could act like you're disconnected too. Let the opponent score, and then out of nowhere try and descore them, and then score your own. I don't know, it's hard to do a 2v1, but that's just a thought. That'd be actually hard to actually create a net positive. Well, you're creating a net positive, but it's gonna be still hard to win. Red's just gonna decide to push around the basket the entire time, which it's a respectable play. It's their scariest member, because I don't think this one can score too much. It doesn't look like it can, but the basketball can definitely score a lot of blocks. Yeah, this robot's just trying to pin as much as he can. There's no way, like, that red can win this. Unless he just like tries to distract blue for so long and just like de-score right when they score and somehow win from the middle. That'd be crazy. But red's doing a pretty good job of 2v1ing right now. Like, oh, he let this one go though. And that scores. So blue is winning right now. It's a close match. It's a pretty close match. And red's just gonna park and yeah, that's game. Dang. I wonder what happened over here to that robot, because I'm really intrigued to see. I really like to see the gameplay from that robot, but unfortunately disconnected. Alright, up to qualification 15. Okay, so wait, okay, this robot's back again. Let's hope that that issue, I'm actually not sure what happened, but let's hope it doesn't disconnect again, because I'd like to see it. But it's paired up with a basketball. This is a deadly duo against these two. Yeah, blue's winning. Hope. Although it's really satisfying how this actually intakes the blocks. Look, these autonomous. So this robot's actually is gonna attempt to score middle. It doesn't. Then it's gonna get ready for match loading. And then it just drops the block. Like, if I were this robot, like, it cannot take the 3-pack. I would, for autonomous, take the 3 blocks from, well, I'd actually, would I empty the whole goal, or did I just take 3 blocks? You know what, I'll take the 3 blocks. It's kind of a risky move, but either way, it's a risky move. But I'll take the 3 blocks, and then, once the game starts, grab the 3-pack as best I can, and then score. And then grab these red blocks, and then just, like, move it over here, and then I can match load in. Although someone will probably guard you, but that's what for the autonomous for this robot. But again, scoring in the middle goals, which I don't like, but no one seems to grasp how easy it is to actually de-score the middle. And it looks like someone's controller disconnected. Or maybe, I don't know if it disconnected or not, but let's watch the game. Blue is in a pretty good spot right now. Oh, hold on. Is it still not working? It's still not moving. Huh. I wonder if when the coder was coding this robot, it accidentally, like when they're coding the autonomous, they accidentally took out codes for like the driving, and they didn't catch it, because like, you have no preparing time if your match is back to back, so they probably had no way to actually, fix that. So that's sad for that robot. And now it's a 2v1. This will be interesting. Basketbot against these two robots. They're gonna go for the middle. Honestly, I'd say let them score the middle and just de-score it later on when it's open. The basket just needs to match load right now. Oh wait, it did. It needs to go for a long goal unless there's a de-score. Is there a de-score mech on one of them? Oh yeah, there is. Okay, that's why this robot's playing passively. And that's why this robot's going for middle. It could possibly be why these robots are actually going for middle. We'll see. Oh, the blue robot looks like it's trying to de-score the red ones. Just doesn't have enough force or momentum. But yeah, this robot's not letting this robot score at all. robot's having a hard time scoring that. And this robot just does not know what to do. It's down by a lot. It has to do something. And the D-score mech robot's just on the basket bot. Oh, it finds a way to get to the middle. And it doesn't score. Well, we've seen that. I think the same robot. Was it the. Yeah, the same robot. Was it different? No, yeah, it was this match. This robot, I don't think, yeah, it was the same robot. It wasn't able to score that match, so I don't think the problem was fixed, and now it just can't score. And that robot's done, so there's nothing it can do but just park and hope that red doesn't park either. But they get the park, and red wins. Hey, that's how red won, I guess. The odds were in blue team's favor, but one robot can't score, one robot just doesn't work at all, sadly. Moving on to the 16th qualification. We got basket and looks like a C-shaped robot. It's not the same basket robot. This robot's been actually playing pretty well today too, so I'm excited to see how that one does. And we got that robot. I think red's gonna win. Those are my predictions. But we'll see. I will say, since this robot has a double intake, what it can do, since the robot has double intake, it can actually get autonomous 1 point by itself. Here's how it's gonna do it. It's gonna pick up the 3-pack with ease because it has a double intake. It's gonna over here, intake 3, and then score 7. Like, incredible autonomous. And you can only do that if you have a double intake. You can't if you have a single intake because the 3-pack would just scatter everywhere, and it'd be unpredictable every time. If you had a single intake, it'd probably just be best to go over match load and then maybe see if you can pick off one here. I don't know. Oh, it actually misses all 3 of the blocks, and that's just gonna score him. Good autonomous for blue. Both of them actually scored 3. This one looks like it's barely on there. Blue is just in a great position. I don't like that they scored middle, but it seems like no one has been even tried to descore from the middle. And basically all I have to do is just take a block and ram it in. That's all I have to do to descore from the middle. But none has even tried. Great. Good job from the blue. It sneaks past some good scores. And now red can descore blue. It's trying its best, but to descore blue, probably need to go over to this side. Ooh. Get a cord unplugged. That's not good. I think it's from its drivetrain. I think so. Yeah, it's moving. It's not moving well. It's probably, yeah, it's from this drivetrain. Blue is in a great position. This robot's thing, great score. Neutral bonus, great job. And now it's gonna match load again. No, it's not, I guess. Oh, nice. Oh, do you see that? Look at that, look at that. Look at this robot design. It has a, has this for a reason, so it can just ram, or like these hooks, so it can just ram in and get control bonus like that. That's pretty smart design. Wow, that's pretty good. And I was able to get control bonus from both like that. Wow. Yeah, blue is just in such a great position. Although this C-bot is actually full. So let's see what it can do with that. I would try and de-score blue. I think it has enough blocks to do that. Maybe that. Oh my gosh, it tipped over. Never mind. Never mind. It cannot do that anymore. This robot's cord is gone. And this robot's just on its face. Wow. Honestly, blue played really, really well that game. And blue gets him back up and it's over. That's a blue win. Blue played really well. I do like this robot. Um, this function on this robot's really cool to get control bonus as well. That was a great match. And red almost. Oh wait. Is red? Red doesn't even get. I mean, it doesn't matter anyway. Red was not gonna win that. That was a great match. Yeah, blue played really well. I did like both of their robot designs. I just don't like how the robot that can do control bonus by pushing in like that. It couldn't hold many blocks, but it was a great early season robot. Really well. Blue played really well there. Basketball here. I think this is the one. Yeah, this is not the one that can't score. Is this the same bot from last match? I guess not. It looks the same. It looks similar. Huh. I can't tell if this is a D-score mech or if it's just the hood. But if it is, like, D-score mechs, actually, we've seen from this competition that D-score mechs, like, if you have one, like, they make your opponents, like, mess up a lot. Just the thought of, like, they can D-score off your blocks. So it's been a mental thing having one of those, even if it doesn't work. Just put one on your robot anyway, like, if you can't finish it in time. It's still gonna scare the opponents. Yeah, let's see what okay, autonomous, ready, anytime. Okay, here we go. Nice. Wait, was that the 3-pack? Or was that only 2? Yeah, it was only 2 of them. I mean, it can only pick up 1 block, so. Oh no! It missed the goal. Dang, that's sad. It missed the goal. This robot's gonna go for middle. They're all gonna be positioned up for middle. This robot holds a lot of block. That puts red at the advantage. I know this is at the match loader, but red's still in a really good spot. Honestly, maybe this robot can score over here while this one help it score right after, and then by that time match load will be done for this robot. This robot can over here and guard, unless this one wants to. That could also be a good idea, because this one's a high scoring robot. You do not want it to score at all, or it would be devastating. So red's gonna score the bottom actually, and they also have the things that can grab match loads, or not match loads, but control bonuses easily. Blue's gonna go for middle, not a good play at all. Red needs to get to the match loader port. It's just gonna take the blocks from the park zone, just fair I guess, but and needs to get to the match loader. Well, I mean, you could save the match loader for the basket. But, I mean, the basket can't match load if this robot's not letting it. So this robot needs to make sure this robot doesn't push away this robot. So it needs to be a team effort but at the same time you're leaving this robot open, and it actually doesn't score many blocks. It's not even, it looks like it can't take blocks from the match loader, which is interesting. It looks like this robot can't even move anymore. Oh wait, no, it can. It can. Okay, red gets an opening for that, but wait, is that the right angle? Okay, it can score that way. There we go, control bonus. Like, look at that. Like, that is so cool. That is so cool. I mean, you don't need that on, like, high-scoring robots. I mean, you could possibly... oh, wait. Blaine, what's up? I competed in this. 7862H. Alright. Hey, we'll find one of your games, and after this qualification, we'll find one of your games, and I'll review it, and I'll tell you what you're doing well and what you're doing wrong. That's cool. That's cool that you're watching this. Oh, whoa! I look away from 1 second, and that's okay. Oh no, that's not good for blue. I mean, blue is already down, and now having a robot that's broken is not good. Red needs to park right now, unless they can't. This robot's broken too. Okay, I think that's parked. Yeah, that's parked. And blue gets 2, does not score. Yeah, that's gonna be red. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Wait, unless that one. I think red wins it though. What is it? 60, or no, 7862H. I'm in this one, upper left. Oh, wait, you're in this one? Oh, what, you are? Okay, I can't see. um, oh, okay, you're this robot. Nice. This is a pretty cool robot. Here, we'll find another one of your matches. You're in this one, you won, alright. Are you in any other qualifications? You should be, right? It doesn't wait, it doesn't show me who's in this one. Hey, do you know blue wins this? Okay. Yeah, I mean, they had, I guess, so the control bonus from the middle probably gave them win. Yeah, I don't know why. It seems like the teams from this tournament, Glenn, they don't realize how easy it is to D-score the middle. So keep that in mind. 17, also I think, 17, okay, I just passed that. Yeah, you're on blue team, okay. Start of the time miss. Oh, you got 2 last time. But, oh yeah, you're the one that missed. I mean, you got the right idea, you're almost there. Then everyone's going for metal. Wait, this is the one we just watched. Here, we'll watch it again, if you want. No, they didn't. Yeah. Yeah, do you want me to watch this one again? Or do you want me to do a different one? I don't mind either way. I think I'll find a new one that you guys are in. Just because I already covered that match. Oh wait, you're in this one. The semifinals. Nice, made pretty far. And the limbs, yeah. Semifinals. Alright, let's watch this, see if you're making it to the finals. So I am doing a video over the finals. Limbs are good matches, okay. Yeah. The limbs are I'm always excited for the LM matches, so let's go on to the semifinals. Oh wait, this is, here we go. Okay, so, blue, oh nice, you got your coding right. You scored 1, but at least that's better than, throwing them off the map. Blues get some scores, red's ready. I kind of think your team is in a better position here, Glenn. There's a third place match for losers. Oh, okay. I watched that too. Red team is in a great spot. They're both close to the match for looters, even though they're stuck here at the middle. So I can't tell this guy's in the way. If any of these, okay, yeah, they have a D score mech that in this tournament has caused lots of players to make mistakes, not just because of the D-score mech, but because of the mental play. Oh yeah, the tongue mechs, yeah, those really, we lost auto, yeah, well by 1 point, I didn't think it was, wow, wait, did you lose because of auto? That would have been sad, but you guys go for middle. I actually don't think going for middle is good early because it's just because how easy it is to de-score from the middle. The teams don't really realize that in this tournament, but I feel like if you just split up goals and get I don't know, it's hard with a D-score mech unless you just want to hold all the, like if red holds all the blocks to the middle and just try and mess with blue. That is also nice because patience is actually a pretty key factor in this game. Oh, you won this. Okay, good. So you're on to the finals then. That's nice. I mean, your team played, like, I remember watching your team yet. It wasn't yesterday, a few days ago on the past live stream. Your team was good. It was just that tournament. But yeah, I did expect a team like that to go to elimination finals. Is pretty good. I agree, but it was right there. Yeah, I mean, I make sense that it was like right there in the middle. But honestly, it probably didn't matter too much in this tournament because no one really decided the score from the middle. I mean, also too, when you're dealing with a D-scoring mech like that, it might be a good idea just to score in the middle and guard middle. So the D-score mech can't get middle. So it might have actually been a good play that you went for middle there actually, but now that you guys both have control bonus, you need to make sure that this D-score robot does not, like, you have to like make sure this one does not D-score single block now. Auto is bad. Yeah, I mean, your auto was like better than most, so I mean for the first tournament it was good. Solo not solo, so no match loads also. Oh, no match loads. Yeah, I noticed that in this event too, and how many match loads have been used up. Will they actually let, or you might have not seen this, but can't let them this robot D-score anymore. You still have control bonus, so I mean there's no reason blocking him anymore if he's just gonna D-score one more block. But like here I wouldn't score more in this school because this robot is right next to it and you still need to get control bonus up here. Okay, so you go for middle. That's actually a decent Okay, that's a good play. Middle's good too. Hey, Law, you're pretty dominant in this match. And you're gonna get control bonus. Hopefully, come on. There you go, control bonus there. Now the D-square mech is a lot less scary now that you have control bonuses, but you should still guard him. They're gonna try and get their own control bonus, which you need to stop that. Because you need to keep your control bonus, you need to stop this oh wait. This robot sets up for control bonus with the D-score over here, but the D-score robot just goes on its own path. Which was stupid of that robot. So now they can't get control bonus here, and that's game. Blue did not even know how much time was left, and honestly, red team played pretty well that match. I don't think you guys made too many mistakes. That was a great match, pretty dominant. I won't watch the finals right now because I'm gonna do that for a video. But I'll go up back to the other qualification matches. Run 18. How much time is left? Okay, it's about at the end of 18. Oh, and now I'm up at 17. Come on. I'm gonna watch qualification 18, 19, 20, and then do one quarterfinal? I don't know, something like that. We were going for double park because we had all the control bonuses anyway. Oh, double park. Yeah, double park is actually a bit harder than I first thought, but yeah, 2 was a bad match. Yeah. Alright, I'll look at that. There's only 18. Okay, this is the last qual then. Alright, I'll go over qualification 18. Maybe 1 or 2 quarterfinal matches, and then I'll wrap up the stream. There actually wasn't that many qualifications in this tournament. I think most of it was just skills, or a big chunk of it, skills and comparing. So now we have this S-shaped robot over here. This is a really interesting robot because I've been looking at this robot a lot. Like the design is it's really satisfying for when it match loads. But it disconnected both like 2 times in a row. Only 8 teams. Oh, there's only 8. I thought 16. I thought it said 16. No, really? That's oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, I guess I just can't see again. That makes a lot more sense. Alright. So we have autonomous. Not bad from this robot. Pretty good autonomous over here. Grabbing 2. This robot didn't really score any. Honestly, I feel like blue's in a better position because blue needs to go straight towards match load. This robot also needs to go straight towards match load. So if 2 robots are going for match load, and this one can score a lot. And we have a D score. I think blue's in the better spot right now. Nice job. Like, look at that. That's really satisfying. And now it can just score this tube up here. Yeah, like if you have a robot that has that many blocks stored up, you have to guard it. Like, you cannot let the thing score. They had a bad battery. The cable got and replaced the 12 clash. Oh, that's why. Yeah, the S-shaped robot. Yeah, I know. I was confused. I thought it was maybe a coding issue, but no, it was just a bad battery and cable. Yeah, and like that was back-to-back games too, so they had no time to prepare. And dang, that's sad because that robot has been playing pretty well during this tournament. But this robot needs to find a way to find an opening to score. And the blue robot's actually doing a good job of doing that and pushing this spot away. So kudos to them. But I mean, at the same time, you have a basket bot that's just completely by itself. I mean, I don't know. I actually don't know how many blocks this can hold. Do you know that? I don't know, but maybe they could go for this goal here and try and de-score red. Ooh, does not get the alignment up right. They're still gonna unload anyway. And that wasn't really good for blue. And the S-shaped robots are really nice, but if you don't get the alignment right, it it can turn into a bad matchup. I mean, that's why I feel like you need like its own like aligner thing for the long goals. I don't remember. I think it was upwards 9. 9? 9, 9, 9. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. I thought it was like 10 or something, but 9's still pretty. 9's still a lot. They're actually you should just unload one red. Yeah, there they go, and now they can go again. But this robot's just pinched and can't do anything. We have a D-score, nice though. D-score left alone. It's probably the best play because you cannot let it have that scoring. But red still has control bonus, and that D-score robot can't really do any. Okay, S-state robot is by itself. For the oh, okay. Oh, that makes sense. Alright, thanks, Glenn. Our S-shaped robot's by itself, which was a big mistake, and now it's right next to a match loader too. D-score is going to try and get control bonus. Although, honestly, I feel like this robot's wasting its time because, like, this robot's not going to have enough time to push this out of the way before blue gets their own control bonus. It should have went up here and D-scored these red. It's going to make the extra commitment anyway, and at this point, you only have 10 seconds. I mean, you could either do two things. You could guard the goal, like both robots could guard this goal for the remaining seconds in the park last minute or second, or this robot can try and de-score. Let's see what they actually try and do. Okay, de-score robot is just pushing that robot around. That doesn't really make any sense at all. Maybe they're trying to have him not park. I'm not sure, but red doesn't get a park, but blue does. Can't see. I think blue wins this though. Let's see. Go over to the. Alright, we'll watch one more match. Watch one more quarterfinal match, and then I'm gonna end the stream after that and give some of my thoughts. Oh, it's just. Oh, wait, I'm done. There's no quarterfinals because there's 8 teams. My bad. We'll do this game then. Okay, this game is actually gonna have the S-shaped bot. I'm curious to see how that does. And 2 basket bots. Okay, so the 2 basket bots paired up. This robot, they also paired up, which I really do like the design of just like, it's like a D-score mech getting control bonus, but it just is a lot easier for control bonus. And it also makes it harder for Oh, here, I don't know. Okay, let's see how autonomous is. Ooh, nice autonomous from the S-shaped robot. Gets all three, but it's gonna go for the middle. Interesting. And then it misses. Ah, wow, everyone's really going for that middle. Red, like right when the match starts, Red could probably ram into the school and descore those blue blocks up there. Let's see what that robot tries to do. It actually doesn't decide to do that, which is not good. This S-type robot's having trouble actually match loading. I'm not sure. It's So this S-shaped robot is okay. You know, they grouped up so much that they gave Red so much. Like, look at all the space that Red has. So Red is actually in a better position now. And the S-shaped robot is throwing off Blue Team by not going for match load, but by defense. And Blue Team is making some mistakes because of that, and they're leaving Red totally alone. And then Red's just going to be able to score, and then it's going to get control bonus. But Blue is not going to let that happen. Oh, it's open. Nicely done for Red. Oh, wait, Blue's going to score a lock. And yeah, the S-shaped robot just going to go pure defense. Honestly, not a bad idea at all, given its inaccuracy to score. It's going to go for control bonus here. Okay, just going to leave it alone. Honestly, Red is playing really well this game. Red gets to park, as well as Blue. That's a nice game. That's a Red win. Red played really well that game. I really like this tournament was a fun one. I really liked the implementation. The D-score mechs and these control bonus like cook things. Those are really fun new designs. Like these scores can mess with your opponent's heads. Yeah. So I don't know which robot. Like there's like in this game, there's not like one particular robot design that's just work like just like the robot design you have to build, unlike high stakes and over and under. This game has a lot more robot designs. I'm not sure which one is actually the best. The S shape, the C shape, the basket bots, they've all played pretty well. Those are like the main three. They're like the top. I mean, the thing with the basket bots can hold a lot of blocks, but it can score slowly. The S shaped can score fast. It can match load great. The only thing it's hard, like you have to line it up right, and if you don't, then you kind of cost yourself the match. The C-shaped robots they can score fast. They're effective at scoring. It just can't hold as much. So I mean, a lot of different designs. I mean, honestly, it kind of comes down to your preference, I guess. I'm not sure which one's better out of the three myself, but it's interesting to see that there's not just one design this game. And I think that's gonna do it. I actually finished all the qualifications. I didn't think I was gonna do that in 2 streams with this tournament. But I mean, I didn't think it was this big. I mean, it's 8 hours, but bulk of it is just skills, I guess. Stream was fun. I'm gonna do a video over the finals match, and then if you want, I could go over like some descoring mechs, like some different ways to implement that, and some tips on descoring and all that. And for now, I'll see you. And if you haven't already subscribed, if you'd please do that, that'd be great. And I'll see y'all later.